The bus was almost empty when Marcus got on after work. It was 1:17 a.m., raining hard enough that the windows looked like black mirrors. There were only three other people: an old woman asleep in the front, a man in a hoodie sitting in the very back, and a little girl, maybe 8 years old, sitting by herself in the middle. Marcus thought it was strange, but he put in his earbuds and stared out the window. A few minutes later, the little girl stood up. She walked over to him and whispered, "You should get off at the next stop." Marcus smiled awkwardly. "Why?" She looked toward the back of the bus. "Because he isn't looking at you. He's looking at your reflection." Marcus laughed nervously and looked into the dark window. His own reflection stared back. Behind it, the hooded man hadn't moved, but in the reflection, he was standing. Marcus ripped out his earbuds and turned around. The man was still sitting down. His heart pounded. He looked back at the window. The reflection was now closer, much closer, like it was slowly walking down the aisle. Marcus jumped out of his seat. The bus driver slammed on the brakes. "What are you doing?" the driver shouted. Marcus pointed at the hooded man. The driver frowned. "What hooded man?" Marcus froze. The last row was empty. He turned to ask the little girl what was happening. Her seat was empty too. Only the old woman remained. Marcus hurried to the front of the bus. "Did you see the little girl?" The old woman slowly opened her eyes. "There hasn't been a child on this route in 20 years. Marcus got off at the next stop and watched the bus disappear into the rain. The next morning, he searched the city's old news archives. 20 years earlier, a school bus had crashed into a river during a storm. Only one child survived long enough to tell rescuers something strange. Her final words were, "There was someone else on the bus."